It's Zach Wilson. I think his pros is that he has the quickest release in the draft. It's a really quick twitch. Aaron Rodgers like now, not Aaron Rodgers like coming out of college, because out of college he did not have that. His release is super quick. He has great ball placement. His ability to throw off platform is amazing. And unlike Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson was often put in positions where he had to make off-schedule plays and off-platform throws, and he's not reckless. He picks and chooses his spots, and the throws that he makes, it's just wow. I mean, when I was evaluating Zach Wilson, he was as close as a perfect prospect as I've seen in terms of just an evaluation. He was really amazing, and he really caught me. I was love struck. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time that I fell in love with a prospect like this. Zach Wilson to me was amazing, but also he has sneaky athleticism, and he's also dynamic. When people look at Zach Wilson, I've seen him often compared to Baker Mayfield, and while that evaluation isn't totally off, the difference between Wilson and Mayfield is that Wilson, if he were to be Mayfield, he's a more athletic version. And also, he's way more accurate than Mayfield at this point in time, at least. And coming out of college, he has a better arm as well. And Baker doesn't make off-platform throws. He can't throw the ball like Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's ability to do that is truly special. So why I can see why some people may have compared him to Baker. I don't think he is. I think that Zach Wilson is in a class of his own. He also has very good pocket presence. He's always active in the pocket. He's always looking to throw. He's able to throw in tight windows. I mean, there are some throws that probably should be interceptions, but because his ability to place the ball in where only the receiver can get it, they're not. And I think that's something that's going to translate as well. His arm strength is a major plus. His accuracy and his anticipation are all very good. For Zach Wilson, the cons for me is that he doesn't slide enough on runs. He's 6'2". He has a very skinny frame. He has durability concerns. So because of that, I would like him to slide more because I don't want him to get hurt. And in the NFL, when a linebacker tackles you and hits you pretty hard and you're that skinny in frame, I do have worries about injuries. Also, durability concerns, as I mentioned, that's also a con for me. At times, he predetermines his reads. He mishandled some snaps, but not all. Out of like all the games he played, I counted like 4. That was just me being nitpicky. And he doesn't have breakaway speed. Although he is athletic, he is dynamic, he doesn't have breakaway speed. If he runs out the pocket and tries to go for a first down, if a linebacker's chasing him down, he's probably going to catch Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's not going to break away from him. That's another con. And I think he needs to take checkdowns more. Sometimes there's checkdowns are there, but he doesn't take them. It's not often, but I mean, sometimes they are there, and I wish, man, if he would have checked that down, they could have got a couple yards. But for the most part, Zach Wilson was a very perfect prospect when I evaluated him. And the argument that people tend to make against Zach Wilson is the competition that he played. And the reason why that argument makes no sense to me is because BYU isn't stacked with talent. Dax Milne was BYU's best receiver, and he might not even get drafted in the 5th round. He might be a 6th or 7th round pick. BYU is facing similar talent to what they have. They don't have Ohio State receivers. They don't have Alabama receivers, Clemson receivers, and North Dakota State, where Trey Lance went. They're a powerhouse in the FCS. So it's not like the competition argument is really a good one. It's a really flawed one. And also, Coastal Carolina, he didn't play bad in that game. And I'm going to do a film analysis, and I'm going to explain why he didn't play bad later on in the show. But he didn't play bad in that game at all. Like, he didn't at all. And I'm going to explain why he didn't play bad. I'm going to show you why he didn't play bad. But my pro comparison for Zach Wilson, this was tough for me because I don't see a guy like Zach Wilson in the NFL. Because I don't see a guy that's 6'2". I don't see a guy that is his height that can throw like him, that has the accuracy like him, that has a quick twitch like him. The closest thing is probably Aaron Rodgers because of that quick twitch. But even Aaron Rodgers, I don't feel super comfortable comparing Zach Wilson to Rodgers. I'm just saying it because of that release. But Zach Wilson, to me, is very different in terms of the quarterbacks you can compare him to because he's not Russell Wilson, because he doesn't have Russell Wilson's speed. He's not a guy like Josh Allen because he doesn't have Josh Allen's height or arm strength. He's not Mahomes because he doesn't have the arm strength or height either. So those comparisons to me aren't on point like that. I think the closest guy you can compare to him is probably Aaron Rodgers.